Here is a sixth lie, and I'm just touching on it briefly while we're on this subject in the last three videos, and it's stereotyping. So Democrats have been the kings of stereotyping, and now this is something that a lot of people tend to do, and sometimes stereotyping is not always bad, but they've purposely negatively stereotyped Republicans. They've stereotyped them all as being racist. And first of all, I don't think I can find one Republican that's racist. It'd be hard. I could find a lot of Democrats who are racist easily. But so that was a lie that I brought up in other videos, that the Republican Party believes in God, which is one human race, so they're not racist. The stuff they vote for is not racist. Bottom line. So there are different reasons people vote Republican for it, because they're good with finances. They're good with they actually follow a better code by far. And so some people can vote for that prosperity, and it does give everybody a chance too. So in prosperity. So, but the stereotyping that they do, orange man, so I've had a lot of people hate on me for when I'm hot and sweaty and you can see the blood through my skin. And they hate me and have wanted to hurt me because I have that orange look like Donald Trump. And so the Democrats have taught people to hate that stereotype. They've stereotyped the orange skin and act like I must be a racist bigot because I have orange skin. They call it orange skin. It's not orange skin, by the way. It's light colored skin. It's so you can see the blood blush. You can see somebody blush who's light skinned. You can see somebody easier. You can see it on dark skinned people too. If you look close enough, if they get sunburnt, you can see that you can see the red on their skin too. But, it's just easier to see on light skin. But stereotyping, I can't think of examples right now, but I wanted to go ahead and make this video to just generalize and show that they do all kinds of stereotyping. People stereotype addicts. People stereotype, really, if you mention the word addict, they think they're all the same. They're not. Everybody's different. But people stereotype Republicans. Democrats can be stereotyped. Sometimes I have to stereotype Democrats because that's what the leaders of their party support. And so, and most Democrats won't talk and explain which issue they agree with and disagree with in the Democrat Party. So they want, because they like to stereotype so much, that they stereotype, because they want to stereotype the Republican Party. They want to make sure that they fit the stereotype of being the good party and the Republicans are the bad party. They stereotype that. And that's actually backwards, because honestly, the good party is the Republican. And how would you define bad? I guess you start with defining it by the anti-God, anti-Christ party is the Democrat Party. And even people who claim they believe in Christ, they're usually are hypocrites and false prophets. So, almost every time. I don't know how you can vote Democrat. Democrat has been taken over by radical extremists. They are radical extremists, and they will lie about who's a radical extremist in the Republican Party in order to keep gaining more radical extremists in the Democrat Party. Or that was a side result of their lies, whether that was their intent or not. But if they just lie, they don't care. But so the Democrat Party is a party full of lies. And it's not both ways. It's not the Republican Party, because they have a conscience. The Democrat Party doesn't really have a conscience. Not towards God. So there's a lot of smart people in the Democrat Party. By the way, there's a lot of smart people in the Republican Party. But a lot of smart people can tend to think in both parties that they're smarter than God, that they're smarter than these ideals. They could make a better world a certain way. And I've written a book called I Want a Better World, but I'm doing it from a perspective of saying that we'll get that in heaven someday. And that thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We follow the 10 commandments. That's a better world. You can't keep making the world better with more technology necessarily, because we keep switching it. You can't go to a payphone anymore. If you lose your phone, you can't go to a payphone. Some things are harder today than they were. I'm trying to think of one or two. When you go to pay stuff in the Walmart and the machine's not working right, and then they don't accept cash anymore, that's a problem.